I gotta do some transplanting. I want to transplant these broccolis here. This one's got some pest damage on it. It's from snails that hide down in the soil and who knows where. The snails come out at nighttime and chomp them up. I believe that's what's causing it. And I want to possibly plant turnips. I want to transplant these turnips as well. And people say turnips don't transplant well because they have a supposedly deep taproot that you mess up or something when you transplant them. So I'm going to transplant these turnips anyways and see if I can get some good turnips. Let me show you where it is that I want to transplant these plants to. So here is where I want to plant the broccoli, where I have okra growing. This okra has gotten very, very tall. I think it's gotten up to 12 feet tall. I'm still getting some good okra from this little patch of it. This variety is called Star of David because when you cut it, it has like a star shape. Because I'm still getting some okra, I'm a little hesitant to chop it all down. Overall, I've gotten probably 1 to 2 pounds of okra from this little patch for about the last 2.5 months. So I've gotten over 100 pounds of okra total from this little patch this season. So I guess what I'll do is make one final harvest and think about it. Because I think I get maybe a pound of okra every other day or so at most. Get blinded by the sun here. So here's a different variety, just the classic spineless something or other okra variety. These ones are a little on the big side, but might still be soft and good. Here's a little one over here. That wasn't me sneezing. That was my copper. Hey, copper. You're sneezing? Okay. Nope, you can't come in. Another one. This one's probably too big. That's the Star of David kind. I also have a squash vine that has escaped and gone through my okra. Alright, so let's see what this massive okra harvest is today. That's it. That's all the okra harvested. This is maybe 1/4 of a pound of okra. And 1 or 2 pieces might be a little too hard to eat. So the harvest doesn't really seem to be a factor worth considering practically. So I think the benefits of chopping it down and getting it out of the way probably are greater. So let me see how my handy dandy scythe works. I got some over here. Let me start with these little guy over here as a test. One down. Try that again. Got it that time. Okay. Here, let's try these ones. If I was a master, I'd get all 3 of these at once. Okay, here we go. Almost. Okay, got that one out. Good. Just gotta get in the rhythm of it. It's not too bad. Popping them down. Size it up and pop them down. Okay, pretty well. Timber. Okay, definitely hit the squash over here. potatoes, right by the pumpkin squash vine. Clippers. Okay, I think that's the last of the okra stalk. So I'm not going to let all those okra stalks go to waste. I'm going to shred them, but not with the typical shredder chipper that you might expect.